Hi there, Junior Roses! Welcome back to the YouTube! In today's video, we're going to be looking at the hardest skills to learn. So we're going to start with the easiest skills, and as this video goes on, we end with the hardest ones. I'm very interested to see if I'm going to be able to do them. So make sure you stick around to the end, guys, to see just how skillful you are. I don't think I'm very skillful, I'm just going to say that now, but who knows? We'll find out. Before we start, guys, as always, I just want to point this out. Of all of you fantastic people who watch my videos, there's a massive 74.3% of you not subscribed. Well, that needs to change. So if you watch my videos and you enjoy them, then please do subscribe. Thank you so much. It really helps me out. I love you. All right, let's get straight into the video. So the first one, 95% of people can do this. Tie a tie. It actually took me ages to be able to learn this. And it's not one of those things that's like something you can teach yourself, unless you're watching a YouTube video like this. Can you tie a tie? Yes, I can. I wouldn't say I can do it very well, though. To be fair, it's always got some sort of like crease in it. 92% of people can do this. Knitting. It requires some muscle control and coordination. No, I can't knit because I'm not 80. Oh, I've just realized what it means. So it doesn't mean 92% of people can knit. It means 92% of people that start to learn how to knit successfully do it. I see. So I've never tried. So I don't think I will for a little while. Okay, this one's an interesting one. 88% of people who start to learn how to play poker successfully do it. So learning it isn't difficult. The difficulty is being good at it. Interesting. I love poker. I think it's a great game. Don't forget, guys, these get harder and harder as this video goes on. I wonder if you can do the last one. 87% of people have learned how to do a somersault on the ground. Somersaults can be performed forwards and even sideways. No, I don't think I've actually attempted it because it's one of those things, like if you do attempt it, it's not likely to go right the first time, and that's also going to probably hurt. I remember one time when I was a lot younger, for some reason I had it in my head that I wanted to try a backflip. I'd never tried a backflip before. I wasn't on a trampoline or anything, I was just standing on the grass. And I went for it. I was like, but for some reason I said to my mum beforehand, Mum, watch this! And she looked over and then just saw me basically break my neck. And I just started crying. Why are kids such idiots when, to be fair, it's not kids, it's just me. 85% of people learn how to do this. Ride a bike. So 15% of people that start learning to ride a bike don't do it. That's kind of, I didn't know that. You wouldn't get far without good balance. Yeah, that's true. If you're leaning to one side, probably not going to go very well. 83% of successful learners learn how to ride a motorbike. You need fast reflexes. I've never actually attempted to ride a motorbike. It kind of scares me, to be honest. Like, it just doesn't really interest me either. A push bike, though, yeah, sure. Oh my god, golf. I know the rules, roughly, but I'm not very good at it. And it is really embarrassing because my girlfriend's family all play golf, and I'm just so bad, honestly. Eye aiming is vital to make an accurate hit off putt. I can putt. 77% of people have learnt how to play chess. It's all about strategy and can be mentally challenging. I've never played chess. I've never learnt how to do it. Let me know in the comments, guys. Can you play chess? You'd probably beat me. 60% of people have learnt how to run 5K. Without good resistance and breathing control, it is incredibly challenging. It's not really learning it, is it? It's quite repetitive. I think once you got the first 500 meters knuckled down, I think you could do another. It's not that hard to learn. I think what it means is you build up the fitness over time to be able to run 5K. 50% of people, so just half, learn how to dance. I'm terrible at dancing. What I'm learning about myself is I don't have many skills. It takes good coordination skills. I can make YouTube videos and play badminton and game. And that's about it. That's about all I can do. I don't know, what else? Wank? 42% of people have learned how to touch their toes with straight legs. The more time you spend sat down, the harder it is to touch your toes. Well, I've been sat down for quite a while, but I can touch my toes. Are you ready, guys? You watch this. I'm going to try and do it on my chair, if I can do it, but I'm doing it. Oh, you've got no proof. Hang on, let me try and do it the other way. If I did it like this. Yeah. See, I'm doing it. Yeah. Oh, God. Why am I worn out now? Okay, next one. 41% of people that start to learn how to pick a lock successfully do it. If you have a steady hand, you're good to go. I've never attempted this, and I can't imagine many people have, unless they're either a locksmith or a burglar. 36% of learners successfully learn how to whistle with their fingers. Fingers! I've never been able to do this, and this one I have actually tried. I don't know what you meant to do. I need somebody to teach me. Somebody coach me. There's always one really cool guy that can do it. 34% of learners learn how to do origami. One piece of paper can be extremely intimidating. Yeah, you can make some really cool things with origami, and I didn't learn. I don't even know how to make a paper airplane. What was I doing during my childhood? Coding? Oh, brilliant. No. 31% of people learn how to code. Coding is just like learning a new language that enables you to talk to the computer. Fantastic. Nope. I don't know how to code. 30% of people that write have beautiful handwriting. We all learn how to write as kids, but not everyone has beautiful handwriting. No, I don't. I have terrible handwriting because I'm left-handed. So as I write, I go over everything I'm writing and it smudges it. Nightmare. Don't forget, guys, as this video goes on, the skills get harder and harder to learn. I'll be very impressed if you can do the ones at the end. 28% of people that play tennis are successful at learning it. Interesting. A tennis match can last hours. Yeah, I would say, I mean, I know how to play it. I'm not amazing at it. I'm probably better than average. Twerking, no, I can't twerk. I've done this before. I've tried this before. I'll try it again, just for you guys. I'm literally just jumping. I can't twerk, all right. 22% of people know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Wow. Every single position of a Rubik's Cube can be solved in 20 moves or less. Really? Just 20 moves? That's really cool. You would think it'd be way more. When I look at Rubik's Cube, I go, I don't know. And I just try loads of random shit because I don't know what I'm doing. There must be an act to it, but no one's ever taught me. 20% of people successfully learn how to do martial arts. You need excellent focus, self-discipline, strength, and control. Yeah, no, I've never learned that. I think it would be quite fun, to be fair, but as long as I don't get hurt, which I inevitably would. 19% of people that start to learn Mandarin successfully learn it. Mandarin is the most used mother tongue. Wow, I didn't know that. So most people in the world speak Mandarin. That's pretty cool. Guys, if you want to learn how to speak a different language, you should use Babbel. Babbel is the sponsor of today's video, and it is the world's first language learning app, founded back in 2007. They've been going a while. It's one of the top language learning apps in the world. They say you can start speaking a new language in just 3 weeks, which is insane. I wonder if they'll be able to help me learn English, because I can't even speak that very well, to be honest. The lessons are designed by real language teachers, and you can learn from Babbel on your tablet, desktop, or on your phone like me. And the lessons are cool. They prepare you for practical travel conversations so you're ready for wherever you go. Honestly, the amount of awkward conversations I've had trying to speak English to somebody who doesn't speak English is unbelievable. This is going to help me so much. Let me know in the comments, guys, what language would you like to learn and why? I've been learning German. Can you imagine if Henry became German because of Babbel? Instead of hello, he'd go, hello! My name is Henry. Oh God, no, German Henry does not need to be a thing. And if you decide it's not right for you, then Babbel gives a 20-day money-back guarantee. So make sure you click the link in the description, guys, to get up to a massive 55% off during Babbel's Black Friday sale. Okay, let's get back to the video. 18% of people learn how to successfully ski. Without good balance, skiing would be much more challenging. Yes, it would. I've been skiing once when I was 14, and I just about learned how to use the snow plow, which, for those of you who don't know, is like basically learn how to stop and how to steer. That's all I learned. I could go. Go was quite easy. You just have to sit still and the gravity takes you. 16% of learners learn how to successfully surf. Harder than skating because waves are unpredictable. Interesting. Yeah, I suppose it is, isn't it? Like, yeah, exactly that. You don't know how big the next wave is going to be or anything. I've not tried surfing, but I have gone bodyboarding, and that is so much fun. You just literally time it with the wave, and the wave takes you all the way up the beach. So much fun. 13% of learners learn how to successfully use Photoshop. The basics aren't that hard, but it takes practice. I've never actually tried Photoshop. Yeah, I don't know how to use it. Just like most of these things on this list. 10% of learners learn how to successfully sing well. So what it's saying there is 10% of people that actually have singing lessons effectively learn how to sing well. It's not many people, is it? A good breathing technique is key. Breathe in and out through your nose. 8% of learners successfully learn how to play the guitar. It requires excellent memory power. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, same with anything though, isn't it? I've never learned how to play the guitar. I've held a guitar and strummed it and thought, oh, it'd be quite nice to learn how to play this, and then put it down and then never touched it again. But I feel like that's what most people do. 7% of learners learn how to successfully beatbox. How do you learn beatboxing? Is there a YouTube video? Do you get beatbox teachers? Beatboxing is the art of mimicking drum machines using just your mouth. Okay, this is very specific. 6.71% of learners successfully learn how to write with both hands. That is very impressive. Being ambidextrous is being able to use your left and right hand as equally well. Yeah, some people do that, don't they? Some people it just doesn't make any difference to them. I'm left-handed, I can't write. Then some people can write 2 sentences at the same time with 2 separate hands on 2 bits of paper. Isn't that crazy? 6.4% of learners can cartwheel. Can you believe that someone once did 67 cartwheels in just 1 minute? Oh my god, that's more than 1 cartwheel a second. I must have been so dizzy. I can't cartwheel. 5.6% of people learn how to play the piano. You need a good relative pitch to distinguish one melody from another. This is actually, finally, something on the list I can do. I can play the piano, guys. I learnt this when I was a kid. I forgot this. I forgot I could do this. I mean, I can just play a few tunes, but that counts. That counts as playing piano. 5.6% of learners learn how to do the worm dance. It's all about having a strong core. No, I've never tried this, but mainly because I saw my friend do this in primary school, and he tried it and then just literally face planted and chipped his tooth, and honestly, that just put me off for life. That put me off for life. Only 1% of learners that start learn how to speak Latin. Learning Latin is the same as learning 8 languages at the same time. That's tough. Is it? Why is it the same as learning 8 languages at the same time? Oh my god, no wonder. No wonder it's that hard. Only 0.7% of learners learn how to do a handstand. Without awareness and core strength, your body has very little stability. Well, there you go, guys. Can you do a handstand? 0.66% of learners learn how to knot a cherry stem with their tongue. It's very random. Make sure it's a long stem between 1 and 1.5 inches long. What do you mean, knot a cherry stem? They can get the stem of a cherry and just knot it entirely with the use of their tongue. 0.34% of learners learn how to shuffle cards with one hand. It's difficult, but people with small hands may find this harder. Well, I could shuffle cards with one hand. You could literally just put them on the table and then just do that. Easy. I'm sure there's something a bit more impressive than that, though. 0.09% of learners successfully learn how to scuba dive. Breath control is key. If your breathing is off, it can affect how well you float. Interesting. I've never tried scuba diving. I've always really wanted to. I will do it one day. 0.06% of learners successfully learn how to light a match one-handed. That's such a weird thing to learn. Why would you want to learn that? If you've got 2 hands, just use them. Make sure you learn the technique before burning your house down. What is it with all these one-handed things? It's like they're practicing for if someone's going to chop their hand off or something. 0.04% of learners learn how to do the splits. If you practice every day for 30 days, you will master the splits. Really, it only takes a month, just 30 days. Maybe I'll give it a go. Have you ever attempted to do the splits? Because it bloody hurts. That's what puts me off practicing it again the next day. 0.03% of learners learn how to pole dance. You need strong legs, core, and back muscles to hold your own weight. Nope, I've not learnt to pole dance because I'm not a stripper. Pole vault, though. Yeah, I can do that. 0.01% of learners how to pole vault. You have to use a pole which you have little control over. No, I'm just joking, guys. I can't pole vault, but I really wish I could. That would be really cool. You know when you see that in the Olympics, people pole vaulting and jumping over the really high, pole. Where do they learn that? Because I've literally never seen that happen other than in the Olympics. 0.009% of learners become a black belt in karate. It takes about 3 to 7 years to become a black belt. Wow, that's really not many people, is it? Not many learners at all. So if you see somebody who's black belt in the karate, give them some respect. 0.008% of learners learn to juggle with knives. If you don't have good reflexes, you may injure yourself badly. Anybody that can successfully juggle knives has definitely had an injury in the past. Like, there's no way they've got that good at juggling knives without hurting themselves. Okay, guys, we're getting to the juicy ones now. Don't forget, they get harder and harder. 0.005% of learners learn how to platform dive. Strong shoulders and triceps are essential to pull through water at a high speed. I have never tried this because I am just scared of heights. I feel like I could give it a go, though. It depends how high it is. A normal platform, just like, a normal diving board that's only like a meter up, fine. After that, though, it gets a bit scary. 0.003% of learners learn how to successfully free solo climb. What? Why would you want to do this? You have no aid of protection in case you fall. So why would you want to do that? Oh my god, these are all to do with heights now. 0.002% of learners learn how to skydive. It's a lot more of a mental challenge than a physical one. Oh my god. So I think it probably means become like a skydiving instructor rather than, learning to skydive. Because if you wanted to, if I wanted to right now, I could pay to have somebody go with me and they would be doing it all. But I think it means 0.002% of learners learn how to instruct. Fuck that. 0.0006% of learners learn to ride a unicycle. It's so random. These are all becoming like people that work in circuses now. You have to twist your body to control your direction. Interesting. I've never practiced. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a unicycle. 0.0001% of learners learn to paint with their mouth. In 1784, Sarah Biffin was born handicapped, so she painted with her mouth. Wow, it's amazing that, isn't it? Like people that don't have use of their arms or legs still making use of their time. It's cool. It's really cool. Oh my, talking backwards. 0.0009% learners learn to talk backwards. They can not only reverse the words, but reverse the sounds. Surely not. What? They can reverse the sounds. That is impressive. So basically, if someone was to speak to you in a backwards sentence and you were to record it and then play it backwards, it would make sense. Why would you want to learn how to do that? How is that helpful? Unless the only way that would be helpful is if you're trying to speak in some sort of secret code. Maybe you're a spy. Okay, guys, we've made it to the last two, and I definitely can't do them. I mean, I can't do many things on this list, but I definitely can't do these. 0.00007% of learners learn to walk on high wire. Can you imagine the amount of concentration you need to have? Yeah, I can. Some people do it holding like a big pole, don't they? And then sort of like they use it to balance. Oh, yeah, no thanks. I saw a video as well of somebody doing that between two hot air balloons. So there's a hot air balloon up in the sky, line between, and he was balancing on that. I just thought, like, without a parachute or anything. So what is wrong with you? Why would you want to do that? Okay, guys, we made it to the last one. So 0.00004% of learners learned to hit a bullseye blindfolded. How do you learn to do that? Without a blindfold, you only have a 1% chance of hitting a bullseye. No, there's no way. I think you got way less than 1% chance. I think it also probably depends on how close you are to the bullseye. Even without a blindfold, I've probably got a 1% chance of hitting the bullseye. So with one, I got a 100% chance of shooting myself in the penis or somebody else in the face. Well, it would be a very cool skill to learn, but that looks quite hard. But it's cool though. With all these skills though, if you want to learn any of these guys, it literally just takes practice. Practice makes perfect. Well, that was a very cool video. I don't know which one of these I'm going to go away and learn. Maybe the bullseye one. Let's just go for the hardest one. No, the one I would like to actually probably do is the splits. I reckon it would be cool to learn how to do the splits, because not many guys can do it, you know? Right, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. Before you go, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you so much. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!